Hey everybody, Michael here from Replica Airguns. I've got my Crosman ST-1 futuristic CO2 Blowback full auto machine gun, and we're going to put some rounds through the chrono first here to see what kind of FPS we get with the barrel extension on and then with the barrel extension off. So I'll do 3-4 rounds in each and see what we get, and then we're going to set up a paper target 30 feet downrange and shoot it in semi-auto for 10 rounds or so, and then we'll do a mag dump of hopefully 25 rounds. Since I got the hopper here, it makes it a little easier. Let's get right to it. I've charged it already. So here we go. Put the red dot on. I don't have any clue at this point as to what the sighting in is like. So hopefully it's close. But yeah, as long as I don't shoot my chrono. Here we go. Should be. Okay, it's a little tighter than I thought. 432, 406, 416, we'll do one more, 416, we are going to carefully take this off and see if it drops a little bit. So this is in the sort of PDW mode here. 381, a little lower. Nice little kick to this gun. 373, error, 368, one more, 370. So we'll average that out. It's got a little bit of kick to it. I kind of like it. It's got a little tap on the shoulder. Feels good. I might actually pull this back for the, we'll pull it back for the actual target shooting. That'll be a little nicer on my shoulder. All right, so next up, I'm going to put the paper target 30 feet downrange again. We're going to put 10 rounds on it in semi-auto and see what kind of accuracy we get. And then we're going to do some full auto mag dump with 25 rounds. All right, everyone, we've got my target set at 30 feet downrange. Hopefully we got 25 rounds loaded in. With this loading mechanism, it's always a little weird. You're not really sure if you got it all loaded up or not, but pretty sure we've got it all loaded up. We're going to be putting 10 rounds first in semi-auto. And then we're going to do, we're going to reload that mag with the hopper and see what we get in full auto. So first off here, I don't know how sighted in this is, but we'll just go with it, and hopefully we're getting them on the target, or at least close enough that we can see it in the camera. So here we go. All right, hopefully that did the job. I'm not sure where we're shooting. Might be a little off target. So let's see if we're going to see it in here. Yeah, we got them. We got them all, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to stick with that. They're all kind of right here. So obviously I need to adjust this red dot up and over. So I'm going to shoot here in full auto so that we get closer to the target there. But I would say we got about a 2.5 inch grouping here. Not terrible, but not fantastic. The trigger's a little heavier than I'm used to, but that's okay. We're going to take this mag out and load it up, probably safer. And let's see what we can do in full auto mode here. Okay, that should be full. We're going to switch it to full auto. We're going to have a lot of fun here. This is always the money shot. Okay, so we're shooting top right a little bit, top left on the target to try and get it more centered for this burst of shots. We're going to do mag dump here. Should lock back. Should be 25 rounds. Okay, I'll have to pull that up. I'm sure you saw some of that. All right. We get that back up there. Yeah, that was better. Let me put it back up so we can see what's going on here. Okay, so now we can see that on camera. You know, it really didn't even open up that much more. So we basically have about a 3-inch grouping. That was more well-centered. I was shooting right there, and we got this grouping, you know, close to 2 inches, close to 2.5. So in semi-auto, about 2.5. In full auto, about 2.5. So this gun does move around a little bit. It does have some recoil, like you can feel it tapping your shoulder, but it doesn't seem to affect accuracy in full auto too much. So nice gun. Again, check out the tabletop video for the Crosman ST-1, where I go into more specifications and details and talk, all that kind of stuff. Close-up video if you're interested in that kind of thing. But yeah, really cool gun. I think I didn't bring him with me. I was so interested in putting the target back up, but you know what it looks like. Again, watch that tabletop video. I've got contest prep brain going on here, so if things are a little bit off, that's why. I'm like 3.5 weeks out to the show, and I'm starting to get a little bit depleted. It's just what happens. But nice gun. We do have it in our Canada and US store because we carry Crosman products along in both Canada and the US. If you're interested in other products, air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, and other accessories, then check out the Canada store at replicairguns.ca for Canada and replicairguns.us for the US. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe before you head out. Also check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care. Can't even point the gun, so I'll point my finger.